Okay, so here we have a 1991 Econoline with 7.3 of the IDI. Picked this van up a couple years ago, pulled the trailer with it, about 10,000 pounds, fully loaded. Did a fine job. Put a transmission cooler in it from a 6-liter Power Stroke to help account for the trailer weight. Give me a second here, I'll pop the hood. We put that tranny cooler in. One of the adapters came off from the line, and on Christmas Eve, thing ran all the way out of tranny fluid. Burned the E4OD up that was in it. It's pretty bad. So, got another E4OD out of it from a 96 one-ton van. So the upgraded E4OD, drove it for about a year, worked great, put a shift kit in it, built a torque converter. After about a year driving it, something went south. Not sure if it's the drive shaft, not sure if it's the output shaft on the tranny, but started blowing up the tail shaft housing. Got a new tail shaft housing, new U-joints, checked out the drive shaft. You can see it's been weighted, balanced at one time. Didn't have any dents in it, looked real straight, looked real fine. After replacing the tail shaft with a new tail shaft, new bushing, blew it up again. So, dumped a lot of money in this van since we got it. Had the rear brakes redone, new shoes, turned the drums, new wheel cylinders. There's a new fuel tank in it with a new lift pump. Got the fuel tank from Dorman. Fuel pump was new. Rebuilt the injector pump. So it's a Ford injector pump, or Navistar. Brand new glow plugs when we did the injector pump about 20,000 miles ago. Lines look good. Got remanufactured Ford injectors, so they're factory. Thing hasn't been started. It's probably been about 2 weeks. It's been sitting here. I've been putting the Power Stroke for the 7.3 oil filter on it, using semi-synthetic oil. Don't have it plugged in to the block heater. You can see no pressure in the radiator. It's been about, like I said, 2 weeks since I started it. So, tranny no good, maybe, probably, I don't know, tired of dealing with it. Go ahead and fire it up. Trailer brake on there. So it's about 50 degrees out right now. So we'll go ahead and stick the key in, and pretty sure it'll fire right up. Run one more thing over for you so you know. I mean, I haven't started this thing in weeks. I can put my hands on the valve covers and the exhaust manifold down here. Nothing's hot. I mean, the thing is just cold right now. Replaced the alternator, remanufactured one from O'Reilly's. So, not a FOMO-Co alternator, but it's been serving its purpose. Dual battery setup. Replaced the heater core at one time. Fan works. Blows hot air. Removed the condenser to fit that after factory tranny cooler. Glow plugs warming up. Wait for start. Alright, so she should fire right up. Said about 2 weeks. Hasn't been started. So that 7.3's been running real strong. Really like it. Really love this van. Put a nice Kurt trailer hitch on it. It's got the factory Ford wheels from like late 90s, pre-99 Ford F250, F350. Very little rust in the undercarriage. Got seats put in it from like a conversion, some type of shuttle bus out of like a Super Duty E350. It's like a 08, 09, somewhere around that vintage. So it's got the rear bench back there. Got the captain seats. They're real nice. Seats that were in here were junk, vinyl, uncomfortable. Didn't feel good at all. Some funky escape hatch in there. We lost the top on that in the car garage. Said it was taller than what it really was in there. So drove straight down the road. So I'm gonna let the van go for a song. I'd like to sell it whole. Part it out if I have to. 5-digit odometer, so not sure if it's got 122,000. 222,000, 322,000. Really don't know. We're gonna back it out of the driveway here, and I'll put her in gear and show you that she moves. So yeah, real strong running 7.3. But the wife, well, she's real sick of putting money into it. And so now she owns a 3rd gen Expedition. And she's hopefully going to be real happy now that she doesn't have to keep dealing with a van with a bad tranny. There we go. Treated us real well for the time that we had it. The odometer just rolled over when we picked it up. Maybe there's 1,000 miles on the 5-digit odometer, and now as you can see there's 22,320. So the tranny still does obviously work. It really could be the drive shaft. Just vibrates at real high speeds. You can see See where the tail shaft housing really just blew up. And about 45 starts to vibrate real bad. If it's not the tranny and you're now the new proud owner,